The only thing that is really sure about the Loch Ness Monster is that it is a puzzle. From Tim Dinsdale, Loch Ness Monster researcher and author. Welcome to Grimly.
I'm going to repot a bunch of plants.
That's fun.
I know, this one needs a new pot. Even though it's happy, I'm a little anxious about it. I just think it needs to be deeper.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I shouldn't mess with it.
I mean, it seems pretty healthy. We are recording, by the way.
Boring. Okay, moving on. Hi.
Hi. Do we sound better?
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Swanky new mic.
We got a swanky new thing. We got a pod track that looks like a Ghostbuster thing. We got each our own mics. We've been using one mic the entire time.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah.
Nice
Nick's
job.
lounging
Nice
on a couch.
Yeah, I get to sit back. Instead of sitting upright at a kitchen table.
Hovering over a microphone, trying to, be loud enough so everyone can hear.
I'm about to enter my best life right now.
Truly. I'm so happy for you. Also, Meg is back.
Well, we're both back.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's been a long time.
Yes, it's been a long time, but I mean, you're back on the continent.
Yes.
I mean, you've been
I
back
wasn't
for a
gone
minute.
that long, but
Yeah. But you also.
it's been a while since we've recorded.
You had a crazy June.
I know, June was busy.
Yeah.
And I don't have plans to go anywhere. And not until October currently. So,
Oh, where are you going in October?
California.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah.
Sorry, for Washingtonians, it's kind of lame to go to California.
Yeah. But I'm like, that is a great short flight. We're not doing any long, but more like big flights.
Oh.
So boring.
Yeah, I mean, I just hate flying in general, though.
I do too, because it's boring. It's
I hate
uncomfortable.
flying because of.
You're nervous?
Yeah.
Really?
Huh.
I'm not going to say I don't get a little bit nervous. I feel like everyone does because you should
Yeah.
not be in the air.
There's just this weird, and yes, we drive cars every day, and those are probably
More dangerous.
in
Yes.
general, but
I have to remind myself the statistics every time I
me
fly.
too. But it's just if something goes wrong on the plane, you're probably super fucked, right? And
True.
that's-
Yes, but also I think you hear about them where they can land a plane with no engines usually.
Yeah.
They can find a way.
They just sugar glide.
It really, yeah. I think they say it's really the takeoff and the landings that are the most dangerous.
Yeah.
And once you're in the air, you're usually pretty good.
Yeah. It's just I
There's
don't know.
something about it that feels wrong though.
It truly does. I really can never wait for a flight to be over as soon as I'm on a plane.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I would love to be there now.
Yes. True.
Yeah, but I haven't, so I'm gonna pretend like I haven't seen you, even though I literally saw you last night, and it's fine.
Yesterday was the 4th of July.
Yes, it was the 4th of July. Yeah, we are both in recovery
Yeah.
from the 4th.
It was
but-
good. We had a fun time.
Yeah, it was good. But I haven't asked you because I wanted to ask you on the podcast, how was Ireland and Scotland?
It was great. I wish I could have more specifics, more to say other than it was great. It was busy because I flew in on a Thursday and I flew out on a Thursday.
Oh, is
So
that
those
busy?
are 2 full flight days. So
Okay.
that's basically just 5 daes. And I took another flight from Dublin to Northern Ireland, or Northern Scotland rather.
Yeah, don't get those messed up. They will get pissed.
Yes. So it was just a lot of travel for really what was 5 days.
Yeah.
So I was tired.
Yeah.
And gorgeous. We did a Highlands tour. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Highlands of Scotland. We saw the hairy coos, which is the way their accent sounds when they talk about hairy cows. Those long-haired Highland
the Highland cows. Yeah,
so we
those
saw
are really
some of those.
cute.
Very cute. They're everywhere.
Yeah. You know they can get a miniature version of those cows?
No.
Yeah, they have
how
a mini
cute.
version. Of course they
They
do.
look so sweet.
Yeah.
Loved them.
Actually, one of my neighbors has those cows. They are very
Really?
cute. Yeah.
Do they have horns?
Uh-huh.
Oh, adorable.
And they just have the weird little shag haircut over
They
their
do,
eyeballs.
yeah, like little emo
Yeah.
cows.
It's very cute. Little emo cows.
Well, they called them hairy coos, and we did. So our tour driver, or we hired a private tour, and he drove us around.
Yeah.
But when he said hairy coos, and he was kind of a little bit of a menace, I would say,
In a good way or a bad
in
way?
a good way. We
Okay.
never felt unsafe, but it was this. This guy kind of gets himself into trouble sometimes.
Oh, good for him.
And we were like, "Is that a euphemism?" It sounds a little too close for comfort. And then we realized he was talking about the cows. But generally, it was basically like flying across the world to be at home because the climate's the same, basically looks the same,
Yeah.
similar.
Okay.
But older.
Yeah. I mean,
The history is very cool.
the history is older. I wouldn't say like the place
The
is older.
land.
Yeah, the
Sure.
land. It's just
No.
I think there's more history into it,
which
right?
is very cool.
Well, yeah, that's really cool.
But generally, that's about all I got.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, oh, yeah, it's like, basically
You're
like
like, this is the
dressed
thing.
as if I was gonna walk out my front door.
Every
Actually,
day.
it was probably warmer here than it was over there.
Yeah, it's been
It's been nice.
we're starting to get the
Summertime.
hit the summer vibe. We're gonna do weather talk. That's so stupid.
What are you talking about today?
So, we were gonna do this before you left, but things just happened. It didn't work out.
Okay, this is not a part 2.
No.
Perfect, okay.
This is something specifically to Scotland, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think it works this way.
Yeah. So I mean, like you might have more
Inside now?
insights
doubt
because
it.
I think you actually were at the place that we're gonna
Okay.
talk about. We're gonna do Loch Ness Monster.
Oh my god, I was there.
Okay.
Yes, we went.
Okay. So.
Well, welcome to Grimley.
oh yeah. Hi. Sorry.
I'm Meg.
I am Missy. You know what was really funny? I was listening to My Favorite Murder the other day, and I guess Karen and Georgia get confused for each other all the time.
Oh, interesting.
I did not know that.
Sure.
They were saying that like they think it's because they introduce each other. They're
Oh.
like instead of saying like I'm Karen, she goes that's Georgia, and Georgia goes that's Karen.
Oh yeah.
And so
Okay.
like I guess
the brains don't.
people's like they equate the voice to the name instead of like they're introducing the other person.
Interesting.
Yeah, I've always like known who they are, which is
Yeah.
funny to me. I'm like, yeah, no, like you guys sound different.
Yeah, they do. But if you had it wrong from the start, then I guess.
yeah, and then you're like your mind can't undo what you've been taught in that sense. Yeah. But yeah.
Having a pair of twin babies in you. Mix them up. And there's just never a way to know.
Yeah, that's true.
And it no longer matters.
Yeah, do you like
Whatever you think that child's name is that
do you
child.
get like a little dot tattoo in
Maybe
one of
they
them
do.
or something?
They probably put like little wristbands on them or
yeah,
something.
yeah. That's weird.
To keep it. I mean, when they're babies, unless
yeah,
they
like they don't
look
fucking
different.
know. Yeah, unless they have like a different birthmark.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I
yeah.
think as they got older, you'd probably be able to tell, but like
yeah,
keeping it straight from the
personalities.
beginning.
Personalities will definitely differ,
Mhm.
but yeah, you're right. That's
But like likely, what was supposed to be Samantha is now Miranda. The babies are from
Just
Sex and the City.
Did you just have 2 Sex in the City babies?
In this hypothetical story, they're stairs from Sex and the City.
Look, and they're twins.
Two complete opposite characters.
Right? Yeah. Truly. The. Well, I would say Charlotte's more opposite than Samantha,
Fair.
but
She's a square.
she is a square. You know,
So pretty.
so pretty. Okay.
Rich bitch.
Yeah, she is.
Sorry. Okay.
It's not a Sex and the City podcast. If you wanted to do that, you should have told me.
We're going to talk about old Nessie.
We're talking about Nessie. I will say I did these notes 3
Long.
weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
So, you know, we're going to ride this wave together.
Okay.
And there might be something in here. I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck I meant in that
You're like,
sentence.
I don't remember that. That's news to me too.
Yeah, totally. You're like, I'm podcasting for the first time today.
Amazing.
Okay, so Loch Ness Lake is located in the Scottish Highlands and is to the southwest of Inverness,
Yep.
which means mouth of the River Ness.
Okay.
Did you know that?
I don't think I explicitly knew that, but I know that the town is named
Inverness.
like after the river.
Yeah. Okay, so it has a depth of 788 feet, which is 240 meters.
Okay.
We're doing international, so we should probably do a little bit
Well,
of
you
metric.
know what I did learn is
What?
that in Scotland, specifically, they use all the types of measurements. So like when they're talking about driving, I think they do miles.
Okay.
But then when you so like actually we had a conversation about this on the ride because if he was like, "Oh, I'm going to give you directions, walking directions," I would tell you meters. But like all of our mileage or all of our driving is in mileage.
Oh, like miles per hour?
They also use like milliliters or like liter measurements and pounds sometimes. Like they do
Weird.
both systems. It's like metric system and whatever ours.
It's metric and imperial.
Imperial is that what
Yeah,
ours is
imperial
called?
is what ours is.
Okay.
It's stupid.
So I think both are correct.
Interesting.
Go
Okay.
on.
Well, I put meters in.
Perfect.
I put metric because it's international. It feels only appropriate.
Excellent.
Okay, so depth of 788 feet, 240 meters, and is 23 miles long.
Very long.
Very long, which is also 36 kilometers.
Okay.
So it is the largest volume of fresh water in Great Britain, but is the second largest loch in terms of surface area.
Okay.
So volume,
It's big.
area are two different things.
Yes, and it's
I'm not going to teach math in this. Figure it out. Okay, so the water is known to be dark and murky. Can you attest to that?
yes.
Okay. And that is due to the large peat content in the surrounding soil.
Peat makes sense. Yes.
Yeah, it makes you think of the peat bogs, where like they found the mummies in
Oh,
Denmark.
yeah.
We'll do this someday, I think.
I feel like they also like harvest peat, which is I think was once upon a time a plant matter. It's like ancient plant matter.
Peat is like a really, really dense, dark organic matter.
Okay. So once upon a time, maybe it was vegetation.
Yeah, it's
or
vegetation
something?
that's built up.
Okay, so they harvest it, and I think they use it for things like fuel and stuff like that.
I don't think they do it anymore as much, but it definitely
Okay.
was like a means of fuel for a
Got
long
it.
time for people.
cool.
Because like once you dry it out, it burns really cleanly, I guess.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. I took a couple wetlands ecology courses for
Yeah.
college, and it's
Who
coming back
fucking knows
to me.
about peat? But I only know that because we did talk about it on our tour.
Oh, okay.
The man talked nonstop for 12 hours while he was driving. Yes.
I mean,
And it was just the three of us in the car.
is it better than an awkward silence?
I think we could have taken a little bit of both, frankly.
Okay.
Like
Maybe
I
some
might like to have my
tunes in
own
between.
conversation
Okay.
for a minute or two, but we had a good time.
I mean, you paid for a private tour. That guy gave you a tour.
he certainly did.
Like, he's like, I'm giving you your money's worth. You
Yeah,
can't
but
be
he
mad
also
about
was
it.
like, if I'm doing your head in, just tell me to shut up. We didn't. We were too polite.
Yeah, I mean, how do you actually say that? You're like, could you just fucking stop
Could you
talking?
actually shut the fuck up, please?
Yeah.
Please? No, it was fun.
Thanks,
But now
sir.
I can converse with you about Pete. So.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's interesting. It's very acidic. That's why there's like all those mummies
Okay.
in the bogs. They're like just dried up, like really, really intact
Yes.
people. The bog people, that's what they call them.
Yeah, they look sad.
Yeah, it's not good. They've been dead for a long time.
I know, but they were not like mummied alive, right? They were already dead, and that was the way that they
There were
buried
some.
them, that were probably buried alive.
There were some that were like probably like fell in and
Oh, okay.
drowned and
Oh,
yeah,
that's tragic.
yeah. There's a couple different scenarios.
All right, so the water's dark and murky.
Yeah, Jesus. Okay, so the name Ness, I like this bullet actually, I forgot about this. So the name Ness was given to the loch because it's connected to the river Ness. The name Ness itself comes from a name from a Pictish, which is a very old Celtic language.
Yeah, the first people up there.
Yeah, and it was Nessa, which was a river goddess. And like,
Oh.
Nessa's a very cool name.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not having children, but
you like that?
yeah. I
River
feel like
goddess.
Nessa
I
could-
wouldn't mind being named after a river goddess.
Right? Yeah. You're like, well, you're named after a river goddess.
We did stroll along the River Ness. It is, again, it's sort of, we were like, this could be in Sultan, Washington. This is a quiet, smaller, more mellow river, but
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's hard.
you're not missing anything,
Yeah.
is what I'm saying, if you didn't go.
I would like to go to Ireland around Halloween
Okay.
because Halloween was kind of founded in Ireland.
Okay.
And so they have really intense, like, big festivals.
I had no idea.
Yeah. So I
Fun.
think that'd be kind of cool. They have, like, really big parades and stuff. Yeah.
She loves Halloween.
I do love Halloween.
She's like, oh, my ideal place to go anywhere would be over Halloween time.
Yeah.
Name a place, and Missy will be like, Halloween would be great there.
I mean,
New
yeah.
Orleans.
New Orleans. That's another one I want to go to for Halloween
Yeah.
at one point in my life.
I bet you could find a reason to go to Hawaii over Halloween. Oh, the sunshine,
Yeah.
the beach,
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna like not go to Hawaii.
spooky hula dancers.
Is that a thing?
No.
You think? I mean, that'd be kind of fun. Anyways. Okay, so the loch itself has one small island named Cherry Island, which is in the southwestern end of the island, and it's artificial.
Okay.
But it was built in the Iron Age.
Oh, right. There was a lot of building happening over there.
Yeah,
A lot
old.
of things happening.
Real old, and it's kind of impressive that's still there. So the loch has some ancient roots and origins, but is known worldwide for being the origins of the Loch Ness Monster.
That's
AKA
the world
Nessie.
famous.
She's up there. Like
Is she an amphibian? A reptile?
a
Is it
dinosaur
a mammal?
or a dinosaur.
Okay, but that has to fall into like, is it a mammalian dinosaur? Do we know?
A reptilian dinosaur.
we
That's
gonna
I mean,
learn?
we're gonna talk about it right now.
Cool. So she
First-
have live birth.
You know that is how we
Science corner.
Yeah, seriously, science corner with Meg. Okay.
I had to tell Dave because he got it wrong the other day. He was like, "Oh, when we were watching Pearl, the horror movie, there's her alligator lays eggs, and then she takes one,
Oh.
and he's like, it's a mammal,' and I was like, it's literally not a mammal, and he's like, yeah, with the eggs. I was like, it's the opposite. That's a reptile. It's a fucking reptile. Birds and reptiles lay eggs.
Yeah. Platypus is the only one I think that lays eggs is a mammal.
The platypus can go fuck itself. Fucking platypus.
I think a platypus is just like
It's freak of nature.
God was like he opened the junk drawer and was like, we'll just put all this together. I just need to clean this out. And
The
he has a platypus.
Yes, it should be protected. It's
Yeah.
one of a kind.
It's weird. It's got
Weird,
a
freakish.
venomous
I'm
claw
not
in
interested.
its
I don't
foot.
like it.
They're cute though.
No, they're scary. That's a thing of horrors. That's a nightmare material.
I think they're adorable.
It's a little mammal with a beak.
And a tail.
I don't like it.
And like a venomous barb in one of its legs.
Probably needs to find a way to protect itself because look at it.
I'm telling you, Sky
It's
Daddy was like, junk drawer, clean it out,
Yeah,
platypus.
true. I think anteaters are another weird one that I'm not a fan of.
Why? Because of their little like trunk thing? And, like
Yeah,
how it,
not a fan
do you
of
not
that.
like elephants then?
They have a really long, weird tongue.
Because they're fucking huge. I just think their tongue is just the same size
I don't like an anteater.
ratio. Oh, anteaters
Yeah.
have a long tongue.
Yeah,
My dog has a super long tongue. Do you
not
not
like that skinny anteater tongue. I can't.
I definitely would
Put
have.
the two of those on an island together. Those two animals, and
They'll probably thrive,
they'll
honestly.
create some even more horrific mutant creature.
Oh, that's so sad.
I don't take it back. I'm not sorry.
You know what? Okay. I
Okay,
respect
so
you.
We're gonna learn about
We're gonna talk
old
about this,
Nessie.
the description of Nessie. Yeah, I'm gonna give her description. So the Loch Ness Monster, or Nessie, as some affectionately call her, is said to be about 20 feet, which is 6 meters long.
I hate it already.
It's huge.
Like I just don't care about the meters. Every time you say it, I'm like, I wish you hadn't said that word.
Could you just fuck off with the meters already? Well, I'm not going to. Okay. So she is said to be greenish gray, has a long neck, and has one or multiple humps on her back.
Okay.
Depends on
Camel.
Yeah. I just think of the My Humps Black Eyed Peas song.
All right.
Just Nessie.
Ugly
My
is what we're
humps.
saying.
Yeah. I was never, okay, I'm not gonna get into that comment. We gotta get through this. So, the head is said to be snake-like and also has a long tail.
Okay.
So I'm imagining like what's the long neck dinosaur called?
I don't know, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I imagine. So she is sometimes depicted as having 4 large fins
Okay.
that almost look like whale fins.
Almost like instead of feet.
Yes.
It's got kind of
She's got
fins.
slippers.
I swear they're like in the newer Jurassic Park movies. They show
There's a
dinosaurs
dinosaur.
kind of like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's in the water. It swims.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So she is also sometimes depicted as having no fins
What?
and is almost like a serpent or eel.
Oh, an eel. Okay. I
Yeah,
was
so just like a giant
okay.
water snake
Okay.
eel thing.
All right.
Which that one is a little bit scary to me.
I don't like it. It doesn't sound as cute.
The lack of appendages is always a little bit weird.
Yeah, snaky.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Especially
also,
in the
it does
water.
seem like it could be more real, like more likely to be a real creature if it's just a massive, giant, snake-like, eel-like thing instead of a dinosaur living in a
mean,
freshwater lake.
Whales are huge and they have big ass fins.
So freshwater, I think that gets me.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So actually, we're gonna get into some big freshwater things that are confirmed to be around, which are terrifying.
I don't like it.
So most people believe that Nessie is a mythological creature. However, some people believe that there is evidence that she is real and therefore a cryptid.
Cryptid. Mm-hmm.
A cryptid.
Oh, she's a proper cryptid.
She's a proper. It's like, I think we did the big three, right?
Yeah.
It's Bigfoot, Mothman, now Nessie.
Okay. I'm like, Mothman is top 3.
You don't think Mothman's top
I don't
three?
know what the other third is.
Chupacabra?
Maybe.
Like, those are...
Skinwalker?
We've already talked about this.
Are we not talking? We're not saying skin. We're not saying the word.
I think skinwalkers are technically something else.
Okay. Okay.
I've always thought skinwalkers are like alien origin,
Oh.
but I could be wrong. You know, I
They're
do
a little more paranormal, probably. than
yeah, a little more
cryptid.
paranormal. But I do want to do skinwalkers eventually.
Scary. Be careful.
Yeah, it's also just that's going to be a really deep, intense dive, and sometimes like too much information makes it harder
Completely.
when it comes to like doing research
Yeah,
and
how
stuff.
to narrow it down.
Yeah, I mean like cryptids in general, I think, are kind of hard in that way.
Well.
But yeah, we keep doing them, so whatever. Okay, so we're gonna get into the lore. So we got our description. We see her in our mind's eye.
Mm-hmm.
Nessie. Mm-hmm. Think about her. Manifest her.
A Slytherin queen.
Yeah, totally. Do you like Harry Potter?
No.
Okay. Me either. Laura gets paid for that.
I said Slytherin, and I was like, I knew this is going to be a Harry Potter reference, but I really mean it in the slippery, snaky kind of way.
Okay, that's fair. Also, fuck J.K. Rowling. Anyways, okay, so the first writing describing something close to the Loch Ness Monster is in the 7th century. It's a long time.
I love it. This is a piece of history.
This is like almost like Bigfoot-esque, where like there's like so many like deep origins and lore around it. You're like, is it makes it more real? I don't know.
Honestly cool. It gives some credence.
Yeah. So the story is written about a Catholic missionary named Saint Columbia. So the story goes that Saint Columbia witnesses a burial of a man that was attacked by a water beast that was inhabiting the River Ness. St. Columbia then visits the River Ness and witnesses the monster attacking another man. So then St. Columbia makes the sign of the cross and says, "Go no further. Do not touch the man. Go back at once." This is said to have caused the creature to stop as if it was being restrained with ropes and flee.
Oh, okay. That sounds like that didn't happen, but I'm listening.
I mean, this sounds like a bunch of bullshit, but okay. Sounds great.
The man said it happened, so it must be true.
A saint said it happened. I actually think he got his sainthood because of this.
Definitely didn't happen then. Sus.
Holy shit, you said that to me. Okay. All the religious people go for Meg.
Anti-Catholic podcast.
We really are.
Not a fan.
I mean, yeah, we're just saying
But Catholic people are lovely.
Yeah, we're not hating on you guys.
Devoted.
Yeah, very devoted. I'll give you that.
And
Okay.
disciplined, usually.
Yeah.
You going to mass every Sunday? That's a big commitment.
Like,
Sometimes they do it more than that.
I was gonna say, I think it's more than that usually.
Can be as many times
You
as
have to
want.
confess every fucking sin.
My memory is not
Every
that good.
day. Like you just have to
Depends.
go there every day and be like, "Hey, I did this. I'm so sorry."
As often as you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. It sounds exhausting. Too much work. A man, only referred to as D. Mackenzie, claims to have been at the Loch Ness and sees something that looks like a log or an upturned boat. He then claims that the thing begins wiggling and splashing around before speeding off. So that's like kind of like the more recent
When was that?
1870s.
1870. Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, not super recent, but more recent than the 7th century. So, in 1888, another man named Alexander MacDonald, so very,
McDonald.
very Scottish name, was standing on the shore of the loch and saw what he describes as a large, stubby animal surfacing the water from the loch and kind of propelling itself forward. He then said it was about 50 yards, which is 46 meters away.
I honestly don't know how long a yard is. Is that 3 feet?
I think a yard is like
2.5 feet?
two and something.
Okay.
Sorry, you like really broke my brain there for
I
a
have
second.
no idea how far this distance is. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. It's 50 yards. It's
If I was a
half of
football
a
fan,
football
I'd probably
field?
have a general idea.
Yeah. Is
I
that
don't know.
half of a
I
football
have
field?
no clue. You're asking the wrong person. It doesn't
God.
sound long enough.
Neither of us know. Someone's yelling at us right now. They're like, you fucking idiots. Anyways.
My husband.
Yeah, your husband's like, God damn it. Okay, so Alexander then goes to the local water bailiff. Which
How's the water bailiff?
sounds like a cool ass job.
It's like, that's my dream job.
It's not my dream job, it just sounds fun.
What's a water bailiff?
It's like a water cop.
Okay, yeah, all right, that makes sense.
It's like oh, his name's Alex Campbell, so is Alex Campbell water cop.
Water cop.
Water cop. So water bailiff Alex Campbell. So Alexander reports this. They're both named Alex, which is very confusing. So Alexander reports what he saw to Alex Campbell.
Water
so
cop.
Alexander, Alex. He then describes the creature. He says that he almost looks like a giant salamander,
Okay,
which
that's feet.
yeah,
Don't they have feet and toes?
they do. I think yeah,
Right?
right. Yeah,
think so.
they do. Yeah.
Cute. That's a cute animal. I like that one.
Have you seen the big ones?
Yes. Less cute.
They're just like merp. Yeah. They got like a little bit of a derpy face, which is
It
kind of
doesn't
cute.
look like it would hurt you, but I don't want to be close to it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it should be real. It's one of those things you're like, this is a Photoshop thing.
Yeah, or like somebody like poured it out of some kind of like wax or something.
Oh, and like just
A
molded.
jelly.
Yeah, it's just like giant jelly, like an edible jelly.
No.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to eat that.
Okay, that's what I thought. So in 1933, a major road was built along the Loch Ness, which led to a major uptick in visitors in the area and therefore sightings of the Loch Ness Monster.
Got it. Okay.
So, May 1933, the Loch Ness Monster gained some international attention when the Inverness Courier published an article titled Strange Spectacle in the Loch Ness, which describes a creature in the depths of the loch. So, this is like the first time it's been.
Okay.
Yeah. So, the article is written by our very own water bailiff,
Oh.
Alex Campbell,
Okay.
who is also a part-time journalist.
Good for him.
Yeah, yeah. He seems like I have an interesting life.
It's a small town up there.
Yeah, you're a water cop and a journalist,
You gotta keep yourself busy.
right? Sounds like a mini-series. So, in this article, he recounts an eyewitness sighting by a woman named Aldi McKay. Another very Scottish name.
Yeah, that's true. Cute.
So, she claims that she and her husband, John, were on the A82, which I'm assuming is probably something you drove on.
But I wouldn't have known
Oh.
like the name of this. But yes,
I
there's
think
like
the
one.
Yeah, A82 is like the main road.
There's yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of follows along that.
Yeah. Okay. So they were driving on that road on April 15th.
I didn't do any driving, is what I'm saying. I
Oh.
wouldn't have like registered this.
Oh, okay. Got it. So this is where they saw an enormous creature that looked like a whale rolling in the water of the loch.
All right,
Just like, I don't know.
playing around.
You know, like when dogs like get in grass, they're like, oh yes, this is my moment. That's what I imagine.
Patch of water.
Right, this patch of water is really hitting. So this article is the first time the word monster is used.
Rude.
I know, right? Just some fucking thing. Just finding
Sea
a nice
beast.
patch of water, just, rolling, enjoying its life, and it gets called a monster. So the passage says, Loch Ness has for generations been credited with being the home of a fearsome-looking monster.
Now it's fearsome looking.
Now it's fearsome looking, which is just, it seems rude. You're right, it does seem rude. Because literally, this thing has done nothing to you.
Right.
Okay, so this is a quote from this article, so bear with me. The creature disported itself, rolling and plunging for fully a minute, its body resembling that of a whale, and the water cascading and churning like a simmering cauldron. Soon, however, it disappeared in a boiling mass of foam. Both onlookers confessed that there was something uncanny about the whole thing, for they realized that here was no ordinary denizen of the depths. I've never even heard that word in my life. Because apart from its enormous size, the beast, in taking the final plunge, sent out waves that were big enough have caused by a passing steamer.
Okay. So
So,
like it was a big animal
There's this
that
big
created
thing.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
essentially.
All right, that's
It's very
alarming.
dramatic.
A little bit alarming. Where you're like,
Yeah, I like a little bit, but also,
I don't know, just to imagine that something that large in that body of water
yeah.
could be kind of just.
Yeah, I
off-putting.
mean, you have more of a, a view of it, right?
Yeah, but still, like I don't want to be in a boat all day long, and you're like, wait a second, something freaking massive lives here.
You're like, what the hell is that thing?
what could it do to me?
Yeah.
How big is it?
Yeah,
Mm,
true.
It could be scary.
Okay, so in the summer of 1933, the name Loch Ness Monster was solidified when a man named George Spicer claimed to have seen a large creature that was 4 feet high. Check out the meters for you. And 25 feet long. Evidently, I got bored of it too.
You're like, fuck this.
You're like, whatever, metrics. Okay, so it was 4 feet high and 25 feet long, and it was crossing the road. He said that the creature had a long neck that reminded him of an elephant's trunk, and it had webbed feet.
Okay,
Webbed makes more
Sure.
sense,
sure.
I guess, than fins, if you want it
If
to.
you split the difference between fins and feet, then you get a webbed foot. Sure.
Thank you for that.
It's just like
Thank you for confirming
I'm just like, that makes
what a
sense.
web foot is.
I'm like,
The thing is like, alligators don't have webbed feet. They just have little tiny hands.
yes, so. But they've got that tail.
But they
that
got
does-
that tail that propels them, so I don't really even know if like the fins actually count in the sense of like swimming ability. I guess that's
Yeah,
my
it doesn't
point.
have the tail. It just have the fins. Seems like almost like no one's actually ever seen it, and that's why there's a bunch of different stories about what it looks like.
Oh god, here you go, the skepticism. Okay. So this man, George Spicer, also claimed that this creature was lurching across the road and was pushing down all the underbrush behind him.
Okay.
It was like trying to cross.
And now it's out of the water.
Now it's out of the water, which I guess
Oh.
the web feet makes more sense if it's out of the water, right?
If it's gonna be what's that word when they're not just? Is it amphibious?
I think it's amphibious.
Yeah. They're not.
We're probably wrong.
I think you're right. Where they can live outside of the water.
Yeah,
and
they
in
can
the
do
water.
both. Like a frog's an amphibian, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I ask you, like I don't know. Why would?
I think that is basic
Yeah.
elementary school education biology.
Well,
So I think we know.
it's been a long time since I've been in elementary school. Is there
Speak
a
for
6-year-old
yourself.
listening can tell
Speak
us?
for yourself.
Can educate us.
I think it is.
Anyways, okay. So he also said it was carrying an animal in its mouth,
Whoa.
and it was heading towards the water.
What kind of animal did he say?
He didn't say. He said,
Okay, just
I
something.
think I read somewhere it was like it looked like a small deer.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm alarmed.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
That it's getting scarier by the second.
yeah, it's getting a lot scarier for sure. Okay. So, Spicer had originally described it as looking like a dinosaur, specifically a plesiosaur.
All right. You're
Which
not supposed
is-
to about all the plesiosaur.
We're not gonna make jokes about the plesiosaur. I can't with the name.
It's just eager.
Right. That was good. So, a plesiosaur is a giant dinosaur that lived in water and has massive fins and a long neck. But skeptics had said that Spicer got this inspiration from a recent movie that was released called King Kong,
Oh.
which has a plesiosaur in it, like King Kong and the plesiosaur. Right.
Okay.
It's really hard, but it's called a plesiosaur over and over. Okay, this is actually a picture of it if you want to.
Yes.
So this is a screen grab from the movie.
What the fuck is that? Oh wait, he's holding it.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
King Kong's like holding it above his
It
head.
does have little tiny legs.
It does. It has like the fins, and it has a long tail, and it has a long neck.
It looks a little bit like what I would imagine Loch Ness looked like. Though.
Yeah, totally. Me too.
Okay.
So in November of 1933, another man named Hugh Gray was walking with his Labrador Retriever after church. He had a camera on him and saw something in the loch. So the claim is that it is bobbing in the water 2 to 3 feet in front of him. I really did get rid of metrics in here. And he described it as something of considerable dimension, is what he said. He snaps a few photos and catches, what I wrote was really funny, and he catches what is probably one of the shittiest photographic evidence photos I've ever seen.
That's the one.
Yeah, no, it's not the
not the
one.
one?
No,
Okay.
it's this thing.
I really don't know what I'm looking at here.
Yeah, it's, like I said.
I don't. It's literally a photo of nothing. It's also black and white and old.
Yeah, I mean, it's 1933.
I'm confused.
So
Photos have literally always been disappointing us. You know, like you see something and you're
Yeah.
like, I got to take a photo of that, and then you do, and you're like, what the hell is this?
yeah.
The
yeah.
moon.
As someone who does photography, I can attest to that.
Just did not capture it.
Totally. So the skeptics of this photo, which is including us, which is interesting, they say that it's actually his dog running while playing fetch, which I also don't see in this photo.
Is it in the water? It looks like it's
I don't know if that's water.
It's literally, the photo should never be posted or shared anywhere. It's a photo of nothing. It's not even, you don't even know what you're looking at, like at all.
Yeah, truly. So people say that like this is probably his dog playing fetch, and like that's why it looks really blurry because the dog's running.
Okay.
Maybe, and that Hugh himself just kind of wanted to get on the Loch Ness craze, and like want to get his like, you know, I mean we're talking about him over almost 100 years later, so
Sure.
he got his moment in the sun.
Okay.
So on an early January morning around 1 a.m., a motorist named Arthur Grant claims that he almost ran over a creature with a long neck and a small head,
All right.
which is rude.
So it's out of the water. I never knew this. I thought
Oh, really?
It just lived in the water.
No,
I had
I've always imagined it like being able to do both.
no idea. Okay.
So Arthur was a veterinary student and described as a combination of a seal and a plesiosaur.
Okay.
He followed it down to the water, but was only able to see it disappear in the water, just like, and like kind of like leaving ripples behind.
Sure.
So he like stops. He's like, "Holy fuck, what's that?"
Yeah.
Follows down to the water, gets in the water, swims away.
Yeah.
So far, we only have a few sightings and some pretty shitty photographs. But in 1934 is when the famous surgeon's photograph was taken.
Okay.
So the person who was said to take this photograph, oh god, I forgot about this, is a gynecologist named Robert Kenneth Wilson.
All right.
Male gynecologist. I don't like.
Oh, I had one.
Male gynecologist
first
in the
gynecologist.
1930s, I do not like.
Okay. Sure. Yes.
So I'm already judgmental of this man, I guess is my point.
Just imagine the nature of his job. It's like, fuck him.
Nope,
and his
you
photography.
don't have the parts you're a doctor for. It freaks me out.
I did have, my first gynecologist was a male, and I didn't realize that the breast exams shouldn't hurt until I had a female gynecologist. So I can attest that not always ideal.
Oh my god.
It, like, quite painful.
Oh, Jesus. No. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Gross. Anyways.
It's a little bit of
Back
trauma.
to,
for you.
yeah, right.
Medical
Here's
trauma.
some trauma bombing before we talk about the surgeon's photograph. Okay, so the first time this photograph was published, it was in the Daily Mail in 1934, which the Daily Mail is that old.
I believe this.
It's wild. So
Female.
originally, Wilson did not want the photograph to be associated with his name, which is when it was dubbed the surgeon's photograph.
Okay.
But he's not even a surgeon. He's a fucking doctor.
Oh, surgeon, like
yeah.
S-U-R-G-E.
Not sturgeon, surgeon.
Okay.
But he's not a surgeon. He's a gynecologist. Just saying. Okay, so according to Wilson, he was out at the Loch Ness and was looking out in the water when he saw a creature emerge from the water. He grabs his camera and snaps a few photos. The first 2 photos came out blurry, and he took 2 more, and it shows what looks like some sort of creature in the water. One is clear, and it looks like a creature swimming with its head in the water. The second photo did not gain as much recognition, though, because it's a little less clear, but it shows what looks like the same creature, and it's starting to dive its head in the water. And these are I'll show you. These are the ones.
I mean,
It looks like something, right?
yeah, what is that? It could be just a log,
Yeah. I mean,
but
with it
there
being
is sort of
1934.
like, again, I don't know. I'm not like somebody that spends a lot of time on the lake, but like there's this sort of like circular ripples around it.
oh,
which
I see what
maybe
you're
makes
saying.
it seem
Around
like
like
it could
the.
be moving.
Yeah.
On that top photo, the first photo.
Right, totally.
But again,
So-
that could probably be caused by a log.
Yeah, so the Daily Mail posts this photo, and the headline reads, London surgeon's photo of the monster. And it says underneath, it says, monster from Lochside, see enlargement inside.
Okay.
So
That's
this,
the most famous photo of it.
that's the most famous
It's
photo of
probably
it,
the only photo of it. That,
if it's real.
yeah.
Kind of looks like an elephant trunk to me.
Sure. Small head, if that's supposed to be its head.
Yeah,
Tiny.
tiny. Tiny head. I guess it had already been described as having a tiny head,
Small
though.
head. Okay.
Yeah. So this photo has been considered some of the most promising evidence of the Loch Ness Monster, but as always, we have some skepticism.
Okay.
Skepticism is healthy. I'll put it out there right now. I know I
Sure.
give you shit about it.
I want to believe this photo.
Right, yeah. So the first criticism is the actual cropping of the photo. So the uncropped photo itself makes the creature look smaller and farther away, actually.
Yeah.
So they basically kind of enlarged it, which is not great. And this is the actual uncropped photo.
Oh, yeah. A duck, even. That could be.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It looks kind of looks like a bird. You're right.
Yeah.
So most skeptics think this is driftwood in the lake, but others have claimed that it could be an otter, a swan,
Oh, sure.
or oh my god, I forgot about this, or an elephant.
An elephant? What the fuck?
We're gonna do it.
It seems too cold up there, honestly.
I mean,
What is the elephant doing completely submerged in the water?
swimming.
I do not buy
It has
that.
the trunk is a snorkel.
Not possible.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's true.
I
I'm
feel
just
like
saying
elephants come from warmer climates.
they do,
Not
but they
buying.
can't swim.
Cute.
So, later analysis of the ripples on the photo indicate this is something small,
Yeah.
and it's about 2 to 3 feet long. Not the 20-foot long creature that
Yeah.
had been described before.
You know, I've never seen the uncropped photo.
Me either.
That looks like a fucking bird.
Yeah.
God damn it. Nothing is real. Listen.
I couldn't tell what you were like
So
slurring.
bummed.
I know, I'm
Damn.
sorry. So, however, looking at the negatives, it is determined that the photo is of something, no matter what it is. So it is of something swimming.
Okay.
So the next few decades, there is different evidence captured of the Loch Ness Monster, but none of it is blowing people out of the water, quote unquote, in my not so humble opinion.
Yeah.
So, on April 23rd, 1960, an aeronautical engineer turned monster hunter by the name of Tim Dinsdale captures a dark object moving across the Loch Ness on film.
Okay.
He rigged a car with a camera and a tripod that's like constantly ready to film in his passenger. He like took the passenger seat out and like put this tripod in. So the film itself looks like it is something big swimming in the water, and in frame you can see on the far shore, you can see like, so it's not like cropped or anything. And the object itself looks like it's traveling in like a zigzag pattern and is leaving a distinguished V-shaped wake without obvious signs of a propeller. So it's leaving a wake, it's moving in a zigzag, but there's not like a propeller you can see.
It's a big, whatever it is.
It's
big.
something big, right? Yeah. So the object appears to be just under the surface and moving at a speed of 7 to 10 miles per hour. So Tim was almost out of film when he was filming this, of course. So he decided to stop filming, and when he was doing that, he was also able to get like a better vantage point to continue filming. So by the time he got to a better vantage point, though, the creature was gone and it didn't emerge again.
That sucks.
Yeah. So later in the film, you can see him filming a boat in the same area, and you can kind of see the difference between the boat and whatever Tim captured. And so I do have the YouTube video on here.
Okay.
Here we go. So it's something.
It looks like a little boat. Or it looks like a log.
But it's making a wake.
Like, so it's moving.
Yeah.
It's not just like against the water.
Yeah.
Like the water's flowing by it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think this is the boat now.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so he's like showing the difference between the two.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
This video's from when?
1960s.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's an old video.
Jesus. It's like, you know, like videos from like the 2009 look ancient now.
Right? You're like,
What
you
is
should,
that?
you should really go back. Okay. So, I mean, it's compelling. I think it's interesting. Like, you know, I like that he took the opportunity to take a video of a boat in the same spot to like kind of show the difference.
Sure.
I think that was smart. Whatever it is, who knows? But
Could have been anything. Like,
it could have been
literally
anything.
anything.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Someone on a kayak or like a little tiny boat.
a kayak. You can't make a wake like that in a kayak. You've been in a kayak.
I don't know. I'm not looking. I'm not behind me, staring at myself. I don't know.
Anyways, okay. So in 2013, a man named David Elder was out on a boat on the Loch Ness and gets a 1-minute video of what looks like something swimming underwater. So the video itself shows some sort of wave disturbance in the loch and looks like something big. So David was trying to take photos of swans, and then like he was like seeing some big black thing making like,
Yeah.
you know, waves on the corner of his eye. And so that's when he like says he turned and he said that he saw something solid in the water, and he was kind of convinced it was something making waves. So there's another YouTube video of like what he captured too. So I'm gonna show you right now.
Okay. I'm totally convinced it's not just like the pattern of the water, like
Yeah.
some like a log that's like just under the surface, but kind of floating.
Right, yeah, no, totally.
But his accent was fun.
Right.
It's beautiful.
And he does get a still too of like what he was capturing as well, and this is the still shot.
I mean, the still looks. I don't know. Ah, it's too bad. It's too bad. I don't think it is anything but a log.
Oh shit. Okay. So, like with any other cryptid, there's also multiple explanations and skeptics of what the Loch Ness Monster actually is, if it's not a cryptid, right?
Okay.
So, the first is being driftwood,
Yeah.
or just a tree floating in the water in weird wakes that
Yeah.
happen, which could have been like what that video we just saw.
Yeah.
That cause is like weird, unusual waves. I mean, it's also just windy there, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
And so, like, that causes weird waves all the time, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So, the next explanation is an already existing animal in the animal kingdom that we
Okay.
know of.
Okay.
So, first one is being eel.
Mm.
So, eels are located in the Loch Ness
Oh.
and have been known to be abnormally large. And so, that could be an explanation for one of them, but it doesn't really explain everything, especially
Sure.
the land parts.
The land parts are important.
Yeah. And the elephant thing is evidently there is a claim that there was a traveling circus
Okay.
and they were letting the elephants swim in the loch before shows.
Oh. Well, there is a. Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck, I wish I knew that. Hold on. I'm gonna have to look him up. There was like a giant from that town
Oh.
who went on to join the,
The
circus
circus.
and travel around. And I'm like,
Oh.
and we talked about him, and there are photos of him, which I did find.
Yeah.
But like, the family like still lives in the area, but like back in the 20s or whatever.
Yeah.
This very tall man like joined the circus, and he was like a duo, him being a giant, and then he had like a little small person, which was General Tom Thumb, which was
Okay.
kind of a famous American midget, is what they were called at the time.
Yeah. They're called small people.
No, little people.
Little people?
And I think that the giant was originally from that area, so I'm like, maybe there was a circus.
Oh,
That
oh
so
that's
he
the
was like, oh,
connection.
let me come,
Okay,
let
I
me
see what you're
join.
saying. I was like, you think it's him swimming in the loch?
No,
That's
like,
so
there's some evidence that maybe yeah, that makes sense, that there would be like some circus in town.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay. So another animal is a Greenland shark, or the Greenland shark. So a Greenland shark can get up to 20 feet in length. And in recent studies, it is believed it could be in the loch because it can survive in fresh water, and it does so when it's tracking a food source.
Okay.
So, I mean, it could have swam up the river. 20 feet, though. You said that river isn't very deep.
The river didn't look
Inverness?
that deep where I was. I mean, I guess it's hard to tell because it's so dark, but like,
Yeah.
it didn't appear all that deep.
Okay, interesting. So, maybe not the best.
Yeah.
So, the last notable animal that could be misidentified as a Loch Ness Monster is the Wells catfish.
Okay.
You thought a giant salamander
was
was alarming? I'll show you a picture of this motherfucker.
Gross.
So, these catfish can be over 10 feet. Oh, I went back to meters. 4 meters long.
This is important.
And weigh over 400 pounds, which is 200 kilograms. And look at this motherfucker.
Oof, that's a big, gnarly fish.
That thing is next to a man, and that man looks like a child.
Yeah, I
It's-
don't like that at all.
Massive.
Gross. But that just looks like a giant fish. Although,
Yeah.
if you saw it, and it's not gonna go on land.
No.
Maybe though, if you saw it kind of swimming around, it
I mean,
would be
maybe
like,
if it was like making a wave, that could be like a whoa, what the fuck
or
is
like
that?
kind of like foamy churning story we heard at the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
like flopping around trying to eat something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. That's a too big of a fish. That big fish is too big.
I know, it's alarming. It's unsettling.
It really is. So, however, there was a DNA survey conducted in 2018 by multiple universities, and there was no abnormal DNA found in the water of the Loch Ness, which includes sturgeon, catfish, or Greenland sharks. So that kind of gets rid of all those.
They
as
didn't find
options.
DNA of
They didn't
those
find those.
there?
They didn't find the DNA of those animals.
Okay.
There was some other types of catfish DNA found though,
Okay.
and like there are other catfish that can get pretty big,
Sure.
but I don't know if they can get this big. So
Interesting.
yeah, it's
Huh.
yeah.
I didn't know you could do that. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's kind of cool though, right?
Yeah.
So some people have also noticed a striking resemblance between the plesiosaur and the Loch Ness Monster. So there have been some theories that the Loch Ness Monster is some sort of evolved creature from that dinosaur specifically. There's also been multiple hoaxes of the Loch Ness Monster,
Yeah.
but none of the stories I talked about today because I'm not going to include hoaxes.
There are like a considerable amount of like dinosaur footprints and stuff in that northern Scotland area.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like flying dinosaurs up there.
Yeah.
And there's like, footprints and stuff. So like maybe
And there's also the
It
fact that,
lived
like,
in the water.
like, there's so much stuff, like, underneath. Like, there's a whole ocean, like, underneath the continent right now that we don't have any idea about.
Okay.
And I can imagine, and there's also, like a lake in, I think it's in Michigan, where there's, like, this spot, they call it the Devil's Hole, where, like, there's just, like, this hole of water, and no one knows where it ends up. Like, the water. It, like, goes through this hole,
Somewhere.
and they have no idea where it ends. They've like dropped like probes and stuff down it, and they can't find them again.
Jesus.
So I mean, there's could be
Stuff under
stuff
there.
underneath, and like maybe something came
Sure.
up in the 30s, like when everyone was seeing all this stuff, and maybe it just kind of went away after that. You know,
Yeah.
I do feel like that's a very viable option for sure.
Sure. I like
Like
it.
maybe it was like some sort of creature. It was
From
there
the Jurassic
from some sort
period.
of like you know
evolved.
yeah.
It survived that
I mean, alligators are
Choo-choo.
descendants of dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
So are chickens. So, I don't know. Who
both
knows?
lay eggs.
Both lay eggs. So, there is also the fact that the lore or some sort of water creature has been a part of this area for literal centuries.
Sure.
And so, if people go out there and try to look for Nessie, they'll find her. That's kind of like that confirmation bias we was
Yeah.
talking about. So, whether she is a hoax, catfish, elephant, lore, or just our imaginations, Nessie, or the idea of her, has captured our hearts and the legend will live on forever.
I agreed. One of my favorites.
Yeah.
Love her.
You're right. She just seems so
docile.
Just so non-confrontational, you know? She's just like chilling.
Yeah.
Like,
I
leave her
agree.
alone. Don't call her a monster. You're
Do
the
not.
Do not call my girl a monster. But yeah, that is the Loch Ness Monster.
Love that.
Yeah.
I have one story to share from my travels.
Okay.
And this story was shared with us as a local of the area. And
Okay.
he was telling us, because as we're, driving around the loch and up the river, that in the 70s, I think there was like a group of monster hunters, and they were trying to film a documentary, and so they had their boats out in the water, and they'd been filming for days with like sonar, and they came into some of the pubs down there in this little teeny tiny town that's not actually Inverness. It's like up the way.
Yeah.
I cannot remember what it was called. And they were celebrating because they were like, we found something that was the shape, and we're thrilled about it. And we're going to go back out tomorrow. But what they didn't know was that another production, not that long before, like a couple of years before, had built something that resembled the monster, and that it sank. And they had to redo it, but it just was at the bottom of this part of the lake.
Oh no!
And that's what they found, thinking that they found the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, that's so heartbreaking.
And the locals are all like, "You fucking idiots!" And then just totally ruined their day. So they were in there getting drunk, celebrating, and then they learned about this
thing,
local thing. And he said then they kept drinking, but now they were drinking to drown their sorrows.
Oh, that's so heartbreaking. I feel so bad.
I know.
I mean,
you can't force it.
You can't force it. Like, sorry. I mean, it probably was very exhilarating to be like, yes, we got it.
We did it. We're the ones.
We did it. And fuck, there was nothing. Or it was fake.
Yeah,
sorry, guys. Well, maybe we'll have to go back and just monster hunting ourselves.
Yeah.
Try to find Nessie.
Wave to her. I was looking out the window. I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
I had my eyes peeled though. I was looking.
You were trying to spot.
Didn't see anything.
Do a Nessie scan of
Just
the waters. Yeah, I mean, like I said, she's cool.
She's cool.
That's the story for this week. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. And until next time,
stay grimly curious.
Thank you so much for listening. For podcast updates and episode photos, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Grimly Podcast.
Also, be sure to rate and review our episodes, and we will see you next week for another episode.